J-Dev is back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 5 episode review video. But before I get into that, it's extremely important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead, for you to pay attention to that episode title. I'll even put that title name in the description for you. If you find out that's the case and you're not caught up, then I suggest, and everybody would too, that you don't watch this video any further simply to avoid any forthcoming spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode number 8. The title of this episode is called Coda. This will be my review, reaction, recap of the episode, and keep in mind, it's an episode I've seen a bunch of times. Just reviewing it to have it on the channel, and reviewing it due to the fact that they announced that Season 11 will be the final season of the main Walking Dead show. Rick chases down Lamson in a police car after Lamson's escape from Sasha. Lamson ignores Rick's warnings to stop. He says stop like 3 different times. So Rick hits him with the car. Wow. A crippled Lamson pleads to be taken to the hospital. However, Rick executes him on the spot with his revolver, fearing that Lamson's death will result in violence between Rick's group and Dawn's crew of police officers. Now, Rick and officers Shepard and LeCarry, the other 2 captured cops from Grady Memorial Hospital that were captured along with Lamson, agree to go with the story that Lamson was killed by walkers. At the hospital, order starts to break down when the officers fail to recapture Noah or report in, and the others soon begin to lose faith in Dawn's leadership. Officer O'Donnell confronts Dawn after overhearing her talk to Beth about how she covered up Beth's involvement in Garman's death. Now, he threatens to remove her as leader. The two get into a fight, a back-and-forth fight, like they're going at it. Dawn actually kicks his ass pretty good, and actually results in Officer O'Donnell's death, as Beth pushes him down the elevator shaft once Dawn gets him in that position. Now, Beth later accuses Dawn of manipulating her into eliminating Gorman and O'Donnell, who were threats to Dawn's position, and again vows to escape. Dawn denies the accusation and promises to remember Beth's support. Now, during their conversation, Carol finally begins to wake up after getting hit by a car. And then after fleeing the church, Father Gabriel reaches the school where the hunters, or the cannibals, the Terminus people, had set up camp. He discovers the remnants of Bob's leg. Walkers break out of the school and chase Gabriel back to the church, where he is cornered against the fortified front door and experiences the fear of his parishioners. Hearing Gabriel screams for help, Carl and Michonne break down the front door, allowing Gabriel inside the church, but they are overwhelmed with walkers and are forced to retreat to the rectory. Once there, Gabriel holds off walkers while Carl, Michonne, and Judith escape through the hole Gabriel had made previously in the floor of his office when then follows himself. They reseal the front doors, trapping the walkers inside the church. Just as the walkers are actually about to break through the door, Abraham's group pulls up in the fire truck and blocks the door from being open. Now, they bring the news that Eugene's mission was a lie, and then Michonne informs Maggie they know where Beth is, and they head to Atlanta. Meanwhile, Rick meets up with another pair of officers and proposes a trade to trade Shepard and LeCarry for Beth and Carol. They agree, and Rick's group meets Dawn and her officers at the hospital. As Beth packs up, she hides a pair of scissors in her cast. The trade initially goes smoothly, but Dawn adds a condition at the end, at the last second, demanding Rick hand over Noah, her former ward, to replace Beth, her new ward. Rick and Beth are reluctant, but Noah agrees so as to prevent any more bloodshed. And then Beth goes to give him a hug, but as she does so, Dawn makes a gloating comment in reference to her earlier conversation with Beth. Angered, Beth faces Dawn and tells her, like in a stone-cold manner, I get it now. And then with that, Beth stabs Dawn in the shoulder. Now, I'm not sure why she stabbed her in the shoulder, but nonetheless, caught off guard, Dawn reflexively fires her pistol into the side of Beth's head, killing Beth instantly, despite Dawn's own shock and plea for mercy. Because after that happens, she's like, I didn't mean to do that. An enraged Daryl immediately pulls out his own pistol and shoots Dawn in the head, killing her on the spot. And then the resulting standoff is defused by Officer Shepard, who tells the remaining officers to hold their fire. She insists that Dawn was the problem all along and that it is all over now that she is dead. Now, Dr. Stephen Edwards offers to let Rick and his group stay at the hospital, but Rick declines. Instead, he offers anyone in the hospital who wants to join his group, but only Noah accepts the invitation. Now, as they exit the hospital, they encounter the rest of the group pulling up in the fire truck, and Daryl's one of the last people to come out with Beth's body in his arms, and Maggie just breaks down in tears when she sees Daryl carrying Beth's body. And I must admit, I didn't cry, but I felt really bad. Like, I didn't like Beth's character initially, but in rewatching The Walking Dead, she sucks in season 2 and some moments in season 3, but she gets better in season 4, and they really make her a badass in these bottle episodes at the hospital in season 5, where you kind of feel for her. So it sucks to lose Beth, and then that's how the episode ends. But wait, there's another post-credit scene as we see Morgan again continuing to follow Gareth's marks on the trees, coming across the school and later the church, where he makes a offering and laughs. As he explores, he finds the map and the written note Abraham had left for Rick, which says like the new world's going to need Rick Grimes. And then Morgan is kind of shocked to learn that he is following Rick's trail, and that's it. So really good episode. I mean, cheesy at times, but really good. It sucks to lose Beth. You know, she was awesome. Rick was a savage running over Lamson. Lamson was a good guy. I didn't see it coming where he like ran into Sasha to make her get knocked out. Like, if he just would have cooperated, that wouldn't have happened, and he'd be fine. He'd probably be in charge of that Grady Memorial Hospital right now. But as it stands, it was a really good episode. Tyrese kind of annoyed me in the episode, and so did Sasha a little bit. But all in all, I liked it. I'm going to give the character of the episode to Beth because she was awesome, although it could have been Rick. And then as far as the score of the episode, I'm going to give it an 8.6 out of 10. Another Morgan post-credit scene make the episode even better. Otherwise, I probably would have gave the episode like an 8.2 or an 8.3, somewhere along there, maybe even an 8.0. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. So if you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you like Season 5, and specifically you like the episode Coda, go ahead and smash that like button. If you know anybody else that you think would be interested in listening or watching these videos, go ahead and share the video to them and let them know that they can share it with whomever they'd like to share it with if they know anybody else. Don't forget to leave me a comment, and that's really important. You can talk about your character of the episode, your score of the episode, your favorite seasons of The Walking Dead, favorite characters, favorite episodes, or you can do your least favorite seasons, your least favorite characters, your least favorite episodes. Whatever you want to put, just make sure you put something in the comment section, because there seems to be a lack of them, and I will respond to any and all comments. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And of course, JDev will return.